I'm Rachel White with the Horizon League here with Alyssa Fischer for Milwaukee women's basketball, as Alyssa was recently named the 2020 Bobby Fong Award winner. So first of all, congratulations, Alyssa. It's a great honor.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So we'll kind of start just with that. What was really your reaction when you found out that you'd won the award?
Yeah, I kind of went online and saw a lot of retweets and a lot of media coverage, and I'm like, wow, something really, really special must be happening. So I read the award description, and I couldn't be more honored and happy to receive that. And it was cool to hear so many different coaches and administrators share their just congratulations with me. So it really brought our community together, my family together, and it was an honor.
That's awesome. And knowing, obviously, as you said, you read the description, that this goes to someone that embodies the league's core values of integrity, respect, and stewardship. What does it mean to you that so many people have recognized those qualities in you?
Yeah, I guess it goes to show that ultimately, if you're true to yourself and you're true to your values, that it will pay off. And it's not even necessarily in the award itself. I think just in the fact that you're able to affect and have a profound benefit on other people's lives. I think that's ultimately what's key. And so just to hear that I have had an impact on other people's life in a positive way has been really, really, really cool.
Great. And then can you talk about kind of some of the different initiatives and things that you've been involved with as obviously the SAC president at Milwaukee?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think some of the most recent things have been we've been trying to do mental health workshops, since that is something that the NCAA takes and the Horizon League takes a lot of pride in. And so we fortunately got a chance to do that. We got a chance to have an all-athlete tailgate in the beginning of the year, which was super fun. To bring all the athletes together. We've done implementing buddy teams, being able to connect with a team that's not just our kids together. And ultimately also bring just good programming for and athlete-specific things, but just how do you get athletes involved in different student organizations? And so really truly understanding the athlete identity beyond just a student athlete.
Great. And I know one of the things that stood out to me when I read your nomination was the buddy team system. Can you talk a little bit about that and how you were able to kind of help your fellow student athletes with that?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think about 2 years ago, we just all noticed, we got together, and I'm like, what do we need? And it was the fact that we weren't having a lot of athletes support other athletes at games. And so it's one thing to promote it and give food and different promotions at a game, but it stemmed from just not having that intentional relationship among different athletes. So we kind of talked to the group, and the idea of having a buddy team came up. And so we paired up each team with a different team. And the goal was to have them either support them in some way by trying to get to every game, an entire team going to a game, or giving a send-off if you're going to a conference tournament, or anything that really connected. And I know for our team, we did a pumpkin carving night with our men's soccer team, and we had them as our buddy team, and just different initiatives like that.
Awesome. And why did you choose to get so involved with SAC while you're at Milwaukee?
Yeah, I guess my coach, Coach Kyle, that's kind of from the beginning saw potential leadership qualities in me. And as she mentored me and different coaches mentored me, I found that, SAC was kind of this idea of being able to represent your team. And so I chose to be on there as I just found a love for the fact that all these athletes were coming together using their unique perspectives and being able to work together to create a better environment. And so when I realized what it was about and serving others, I really just dove into it, and I wanted to be as hands-on as I possibly could and interacting with academic staff, athletic staff, and then student athletes. So that's kind of where my drive came from.
Awesome. And you kind of mentioned Coach Recklitz already, but what role has basketball really played in your development as a leader?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's an experience that you can never really fully describe. And it's not just the sport itself. I think I will forever tell anyone who asks how my basketball experience was that it goes beyond the court. I tell my parents that all the time. You know, you get to come to the games, but you see about 2% of what my life is like as a student athlete. But basketball really opened that door for all the opportunities that I did get. So yeah, it came down to skill and working hard and getting to where I'm at in terms of college basketball. But from there, it's kind of up to the athlete and up to the student to really dive in and invest beyond just skills on the court. Invest into your teammates, invest into opportunities that the university does have, invest into your future profession. And so it really just, I got my nose in every little thing. I wanted to know more. I wanted to be involved in the faith communities, in SAC, in different people's lives. And so that's how basketball kind of opened the door. But it wasn't just the skills of the sports by any means.
Great. And again, you kind of touched on this already, but what did the opportunity to be a student athlete, what does that really mean to you?
It means, honestly, I think of humility, because it is such a cool opportunity. But the thing is we aren't the end all be all in terms of everyone looks to athletes as these great, people that are above everyone else. And what I think I learned is that although we are gifted and we are talented and have this amazing opportunity, we are no different than someone who is not an athlete. And so being a student athlete has shown me that, we all are humans, but, I am fortunate enough to have the opportunity to be here. And so just being appreciative of it, I think, and that's where the humility factor comes in, is I'm appreciative that I have such great opportunities that some people do not. And so I think it just humbles you. I think it really shows you when you dive into what it really means to have such an amazing experience.
Great. And obviously, you're a senior athletically, so your athletic career is, coming to a close, and then I'm sure academics as well. What do you think is really next for you? What are you kind of planning to do once your college career is finished?
Yeah. Yep. So finishing up my master's degree, again, being a fifth-year senior, I got the fortunate opportunity to have a master's program or another year to do that. So as I finish up here, it's really just looking for positions. And I truly have a love for college. I have a love for the college environment and serving student athletes and athletes in general. So yeah, I mean, my goal is to jump into potentially academic advising collegiately, or even coaching, being a director of basketball operations, diving into wherever I can truly impact student athletes like myself, and coaching. I think that would be cool sometime down the road, maybe if it's high school, but just staying in the game, so to speak, for sure.